So let's take this one step further. Do you remember our four-way image project where we went in and created looks? Well, we could unify this by a look as well. So we already added a grain layer. Let's go over to adjustments and click here for the lookup, the color lookup table. I have in here some that I downloaded off the internet, and it kind of gives you an idea what it does. It kind of changes the look of the photograph and ties it all together. I was liking one of these down here. Let's see. That one I think it was. Let's see. What was I playing with that? Not that one. Not that one. I like that first one. Okay, so I'm thinking that's looking pretty good. So that's one way to unify it. So play with the color lookup tables. I'll turn that off. You guys remember one of my other favorite tricks is to go to the black and white layer. Obviously, turning it black and white unifies it. But let's hit V on our keyboard and cycle through our blend modes until we find one we like. I think I'm liking that one, overlay, but I'm going to lower the opacity a little bit. Something like that. Because it already has a layer mask built in, notice that I'm losing some of that dark area detail, and I kind of want that back. So I'm going to go back to my brush tool. I'm going to paint with black, and my opacity is 30%. Let's just kind of knock some of that out in that dark area. And remember, as I'm going over the 30% multiple times, it is just building it up. So kind of pull them out a little bit too. Let's see how this is looking from before and after. I think I will up the opacity a tick and pull them out a little bit more, and over there a little bit more. Looking at this, I think I also just want to come down and grab a little bit of a curve, use the targeted adjustment tool, and just kind of add a little bit more contrast overall. So notice slight bit of contrast. So the color lookup table was one way to unify it. I just did a black and white adjustment layer with a blend mode. That's another way to adjust it, unify it. Let's do another way. So remember, if I click on the top layer of my layer stack, all those layers below, if I hold Shift, Option, Command, E, I just stamped all those layers into a new layer. This time, I'm going to go over to Filter, and I'm going to go to Camera Raw Filter. And in here, I have a bunch of presets that I've downloaded. And the presets are over here. You can see a ton of them. Some of them look great. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. Taking it to black and white, that looks pretty good. Warming filter. These are all free things that you can download. I was kind of liking the gritty ones. Gritty light, I think, was looking pretty good in my view. And I'm just going to hit OK. So here's another look. So in that few short, couple of minutes here, I've gone and created 3 different looks. Actually, I like this one a lot. I think it looks great. It looks contemporary. The whole piece is now unified. So take it to the next step.